What's the most unprofessional thing your boss ever did? My boss, Mr. Peterson, started having an affair with the new receptionist, Jessica, and expected me to cover for him. It started small, like asking me to say he was in meetings when his wife called. Then it escalated to him wanting me to create fake business trips so he could spend weekends with Jessica. I was his assistant, so I handled his calendar and travel arrangements. Mr. Peterson would tell me to book him a hotel room for a conference that didn't exist. Then Jessica would call in sick the same days and they would disappear together. His wife started calling the office more frequently, asking about his schedule. Mrs. Peterson was always really nice to me and would ask how I was doing when she called. I felt horrible lying to her about where her husband was. One Friday, Mrs. Peterson called and said she wanted to surprise Mr. Peterson at his hotel in Chicago. She asked me which hotel he was staying at for his marketing conference. I panicked because there was no conference, and he was actually at the beach house with Jessica. I told her I would have to check his itinerary and call her back. When I called Mr. Peterson to warn him, he got furious and told me to figure it out. He said if his wife found out about Jessica, he would fire me and make sure I never worked in this town again. I was a single mom and really needed this job, but I couldn't keep lying to his wife. So I called Mrs. Peterson back and told her the truth. I said there was no conference and I didn't know where her husband was. She was quiet for a long time, then thanked me for being honest. Monday morning, Mr. Peterson came in screaming at me for ruining his marriage. Apparently, Mrs. Peterson had hired a private investigator and caught him with Jessica that weekend. He fired me on the spot and told security to escort me out. But 2 hours later, I got a call from Mrs. Peterson. She owned half the business and was filing for divorce. She offered me a job at her new company with better pay and benefits. She said she needed employees she could trust to tell her the truth. Mr. Peterson had to sell his half of the business to pay the divorce settlement. Jessica got fired too when the affair became public. Sometimes doing the right thing costs you a job but gets you a better one.